Welcome to the Small Business Office Showcase, where daily we provide you a quick tour of a government agency's small business portal or something similar from a large prime. We understand that as a small business, time and resources are limited. We hope by quickly summarizing this information, we save you time and perhaps put you one step closer to your next contract. In this episode, we're going to focus on the Department of Housing and Urban Development, also known as HUD, and to make it easier for you to quickly do your own research, the links we discuss will be in the description below on this video. In each episode, we're targeting 6 pieces of information we think are most valuable to you. Does this agency have a small business portal? Does the agency list out events it hosts or attends so you can plan well in advance? Is there any social forecast for the next 24 to 48 months that will help you identify opportunities? Does the agency provide a list of current primes that have an obligation to subcontract to small businesses? Is there any special registration required for this agency other than what's required by the federal government? And then finally, is there a list of people available that you can reach out to for help or to get questions answered? You can see the basic results on this slide, but let's go ahead and take a quick tour. So the first thing we're looking for is whether the agency has a site, and it does. HUD has a great site. I really liked it as I was going through here. There's a lot of stuff. The first thing that caught my eye, by the way, was this showcase. I would recommend you watch the video. It's a short video, 5 minutes, but it has 3 of HUB's contractors and their small businesses who have succeeded in supporting the Department of Housing and Urban Development. So take a look at that one. That's pretty cool. And to me, that tells me they're working a little extra hard to make this site useful to us small businesses, and I appreciated their effort on that. Another thing that you'll notice is that you can click here to register, so you can sign up to be notified of any new events, etc., that's coming out. It's a great way to stay aware of what's going on, so you don't have to come back to the page every day. And then there's all sorts of links down here that we'll get to in a minute, so it's a good portal page. I really like it. Let's go to the next one. Does it have an events page? Well, it has an events page. Unfortunately, it has no events for 2018. I don't know if that's just a situation with the funding, what's going on, but they do have a page, so maybe we'll reach out to the OSBP or somebody and find out if they plan on having events in 2018. But remember, you sign up for that link, you'll be notified as soon as you find out, or as soon as they drop a new event. HUD does have a forecast, and I liked it. It was a good forecast map. This document's a PDF, so you can download it. The one downside is that it is a PDF, and it's not easily searchable like an Excel spreadsheet would be, for example. But it does have a lot of good extra information around the forecast. One thing that you'll notice right away is it's got the contact information. I know some of this stuff is up to date. I recognize some of these people. Coming on down, it's got some information there, just is normal business stuff. But then you get down into the opportunities, and it has a lot of good stuff here. It talks about whether it's trying to set it aside, so the competition, and then it provides the point of contact for whoever you should contact if you're interested in certain activities. This is page 11, so basically it has 20 pages because the next set of pages are all opportunities. So 20 pages of opportunities. That's an awesome insight into what HUD plans on spending its money on. Let's go ahead and go back. That was the forecast. There is nothing for subcontracting. HUD did mention that if you want to learn more about opportunities, go to Subnet. That's the normal place everybody should go, but it's nice when an agency has it. And then registration, there's nothing special required for them. One thing that is interesting, they have 3 different places where you can get information on who to contact and learn about doing business. And I think that's awesome because they're being very transparent about their personnel and basically saying contact us. They prefer email first, but then you can call them. So let's go ahead and look really quick. The first thing you'll notice, like I said, they prefer email first, is you'll see some of these people. These are the key people at the headquarter level. One thing you will note is that they're listed here, but they're also listed in the forecast. These were the people who were listed right here. So if you actually want to get their phone number and see where they're at, you can come here. That was the main OSBP staff list that you see. The next one related to contacts, is the HUD Small Business Marketing Managers. And there's a lot of these folks. Phone numbers, tells you kind of the area they specialize in, emails, so you can reach out to these folks. And this is where you see, please contact them by email. And then the last one that you can use, it has a lot of different contacts in here for different specialists. As you scroll down, you'll see different groups of folks. Some of them are vacant, but you can reach out to these folks and they'll be able to help you. So that's awesome. There's looked like there's at least 20 or 30 people you could contact at HUD to figure out how to progress through marketing to the Department of Housing and Urban Development. Anyways, that concludes this walkthrough. I hope you found the information helpful as you continue to grow your business. Please provide any comments below or reach out to me directly if you have any questions using my email address in the description. I'm your host, Neil McDonnell with SV MacPack. I thank you for joining me today and hope you'll join me again for more video tours.